Hey Gabsters! So guess what's happening today? I am going into work today. I have an error on my laptop, so I think I need to be on the campus network to get it fixed. So this is what I am taking with me. I am taking, sorry for my shadow, I'm taking water, laptop obviously, spray on hand sanitizer, cards, cell phone, work keys, home keys, sunglasses, hand sanitizer. The small one I'm going to keep in my pocket. This one I'm going to leave in the office. That one I'm going to spray in the Uber. These are library books that I have to return, I think. This is just a book for the office. It's my colleague's book. I just want to take it there so that it's always there. Lunch, it's 10:43 now, so I don't plan on staying in the office for too long, but I've got pumpkin soup in there, I've got fruit in there, I've got a Red Bull just in case, but I think I have one in the office, so I might not actually need this. I have my bag, and I've got my lunchbox carrier, and I look like I belong to the streets, which I do. I belong to the streets, which I do, but these are the perks of being an anthropologist, Gabsters. Like, we act like lasbons. And we are also the rebel. We are the rebel discipline. Like, if there was ever a discipline that just was like, in university, ask them, who are the rebels? They'll tell you, anthropologists. So, and I don't expect anyone to be at work today. So I'm just going to go like this. I'm going to put in my sneakers because I'm thinking of, well, my running shoes, not sneakers, because I'm thinking of walking home, but I'll see. This weather's looking like it wants to change on me. If it changes, then I'll Uber back. If it doesn't change, then I'll walk back. So I must actually bring it. Hey everyone, I'm back in the office. Yay! I haven't been in here since March. So this was quite lovely actually. I'm quite enjoying it. I need to water. Actually, I think I'll take this plant home. This one. I think I'll take it home. I'm gonna water you. Shame. This one. She's so pretty. I need to water you. So this book is just gonna come here. And then these books are gonna go back to the library. I think I need to just order these books for myself. Let me see if I can order these books and just buy them and then just return what I can't order. Why am I still wearing my mask? Because actually, one of the other reasons why I came is because apparently they disinfected our offices yesterday. Well, they've disinfected them a couple of times, but they also disinfected yesterday. So a sanitized environments. Okay. Also, look at my hair. I haven't touched it. I'm just letting it be wild, and that's why actually I like short hair, because I can literally wake up in the morning, do this to it, and then leave the house. So yeah, let me try and see if these books are available online so I can order them and just buy myself copies, because I think I'll be using them for a very long time. And then also my computer's checking for updates, which I think is going to take a while. And then I'll go to the library, and then when I come back from the library, I'm just going to sit down. I have a meeting at 1 o'clock that I need to plan for, so I should actually set an alarm on my phone, because okay. So these are the books that I want to order from online, just so I can show you. It's this one. As you can see, I've got marked chapters. This one, this one, I get the feeling all of these books are going to be expensive. And this one. Academic books are always so expensive, Gabsters. Always. I really want to order them from Loot because Loot is usually a lot more cheaper. But the way Loot is always, literally always changing availability of books. Like, I'm like, dude, I ordered it. How do you not have it anymore? Oh, I've got 3 books on here already. 592 rand. I think I need to decide if I'm gonna buy this one or this one. I need to decide between these two. I'm going through the content page to see this is going to be, because they're all 500 and something rand, so this is probably going to be 2.1, 2.2. Okay, I'm just tired of owing people things, so I'm just going to take it to the library and bite the bullet next month and buy these books. Off to the library! Off to the library, Mom. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay, no worries. I'll put a note to someone. Sorry, I needed to send a note to our Teams meeting thing. It's about to start in 6 minutes and I'm busy eating. I'll be eating through the meeting because you know why? We don't put videos on during Teams. Our video meetings do not have video, only audio. Update on the day. Library is not open. I've printed some forms that I've needed. And what else? Oh, I wanted to tell you about my Uber driver today. Actually, I think the whole point of me coming out today was to actually get to speak to him. I don't believe in coincidences, you guys. I really don't. Like, I'm like, oh, it's a coincidence, but I really don't believe in coincidences. Anyway, my Uber driver today, because guys, I've been so anxious about leaving the house. This is my first time getting into an Uber since March. This is my first time coming to work since March. I don't leave my house for nothing. I only leave my house to go outside, pick up packages, because now I'm doing online shopping, and to go to the shops like once a week for groceries, for things that I can get, that I can source locally. And I walk to the shops and I walk back. Like I have been maintaining level 5 since I don't even like, that's it. I only go outside to get stuff, to refill, to restock. So I've been really anxious, and mentally I think like I was starting to get scared of people and get scared of being outside. It was just like freaking me out, like just freaking me out. Anyway, so me and the Uber driver had this like long conversation. I was talking about how actually, you know, how he, and I think it's because he works with people that he's had to realign his mentality to like the way that he's aligned it to. And he's basically like, you know what, you can't be scared of corona. Corona is here to stay. It is everywhere. There's nothing you can do about it. What you can do is you can try and protect yourself as much as possible, but you can't let the fear override you, because what happens if you do get corona? If you're mentally unable to, if your mind has given up, then your body will give up. But if you are like, listen, even if I get it, it's all right, because I got this. you know, then you're more likely to be able to overcome it, because your mind and body are speaking the same thing. So, and he was talking about how he basically, you know, he takes the precautions that he needs to take, but he can't be scared of being out there. He works with people, he sanitizes his car, he washes his car, he gets home, he drinks hot things and all of those things. But ekugcineni, this is something that we all have to live with. It's in that building that you're going into, he said. And I was just like, because that's the thing, is that when you isolate yourself too much, you make the problem as big as your imagination is willing to go. But actually, if you de-isolate yourself, you can start living with it in some way and take away that like fear and potentially that stigma. So yeah, that was my lesson for the day. But I see someone has already joined the meeting, so I think I'm also gonna go in and try it. This soup is so nice. I think it just needs a squeeze of orange juice just to get like a slightly acidic thing. I don't have a blender. I need to buy a blender so I can get this more soupy than puree. But it's still red. I'm currently in the process of stopping the pill. If you know, or I'm sure you all know, I went on the pill when I went on Accutane because the doctor, firstly I went on a pill that's specifically or supposed to help regulate your hormones, so that it's supposed to help with acne. And so I went on a pill that's supposed to do that. And yeah, and also not to fall pregnant because of the side effects it has on fetuses. So I went on the pill, and I've been on the pill now for a year. Like I started 2018 December, so it's been a full year and a few months, 8 months. So I'm currently stopping taking the pill, but from previous experiences of stopping the contraception pill, any contraception, it's always like been like hectic. So this time I'm trying something new. I'm trying to stop it staggered. So normally I would just like get to the white pills and just stop, or finish the white pills and then just stop. But this time actually you'll see what I'm doing is I am actually taking the pill, but I'm missing some days on purpose. So last week what I did was I didn't take one day, then I took the next day, then I didn't take one day, then I took the next day, then I didn't take one day, then I took the next day. So you'll see that, so I didn't take this one, I took this one, I didn't take this one, I took this one, I didn't take this one, I took this one. Yesterday was Monday, so it is this one. Oh no, sorry, it was coming this way. It was coming this way. So this was Sunday. Now, so I was missing it one day, take one day, move one day, take one day. That was last week. So this week what I'm doing is skipping 2 days. So this was Sunday, this was Monday. So today I'm going to take Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, right? I think it is. So I'm going to take Tuesday. Yeah, I'm going to take Tuesday, which is this one. Then I'm going to skip Wednesday. I'm going to skip Thursday. And then take Friday again. So I'll keep you guys updated on how that's going. I think it's actually working out a little bit better. I haven't seen any breakouts as yet. I have one little thing here, but I don't think it's a hormonal thing, because it didn't become a pimple. It just sort of... Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying. I did Google to find out, and if there's a problem, because this was also my last prescription, so if there's a problem, then I'll make an appointment with the doctor, and I'll see the doctor towards the end of the month. So it's giving me a month to see how the stopping is going. and giving me time to still be able to get another prescription if I need it prior to it running out. Yeah, I'm having tea. I'm having my lemon tea. I didn't have any tea today. And it's cold today. The weather changed. It's windy and slightly rainy. It's more drizzly than anything, but hoping for rain because the Eastern Cape is going through a bit of a drought. We did have some good rain earlier, but then it got hot. So now we're back in the drought, like low dam levels, and I think we're like at 17% or something. So trying to be very economical about water, about everything basically. But I'm basically here to wrap up my first day at the office. The sourdough bread is the one. This is the second loaf from my last order, because I put this in the freezer. Anyway, so I defrosted it yesterday. It's so delicious. And then now I just put it in the microwave, melted some margarine. I'm really glad I went to the office today. One, because I think I just needed a bit of a jolt back to reality. I had moved my laptop to the bedroom because it, like, July was cold, guys, and my heater's not that strong. So it made sense to move it to the bedroom because then the bedroom is much smaller and it's much easier to keep warm than to work from the lounge. And if you know me, I tend to work like later on rather than earlier on in the day. Like, I'm not a big daytime worker. I like to work in the evenings. So yeah, that's why I did that. Anyway, but I think having it in the bedroom was a bit too much, because even though I do like to work a bit later on, I was working until like now 2-3 in the morning. And it was fine when it was for my PhD, but not for like a job, guys. No. So so yeah, so I've moved back to the lounge as of now. So yeah, and also just like, I think it just made the world a little bit less scarier. Granted, we do have, I think we're number 5 in the world. Luckily our death rate is not as high as the rest of the world, because we currently have more corona cases now than China had when they, remember when everyone was talking about China? Well, we have more than what they had when they were going through crisis and the whole world was like, oh my god, look at China. We currently have more than what Italy has when Italy was going through the mess and we were like, oh my god, look at Italy. So we have more, and the rates are going up, and Eastern Cape obviously is up there because likes to overachieve. And also I think my biggest issue was that hospitals in the Eastern Cape have really been struggling and crumbling, and just like you hear horror stories of how the Eastern Cape is not doing very well in terms of hospital and infrastructure and things like that. So that's also what had me like super freaked out. And also like I'm asthmatic, so I was freaking out, and I think I just like realized that actually, you know what, the world is not such a terrible and dangerous place. Maybe I was isolating too much. So yeah, I'm not necessarily going to be changing my lifestyle and up there mingling, but maybe I'll make a habit of going to the office maybe once a month, just to clear the cobwebs. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. I want to end the vlog, but I want to tell you about one last thing that I'm currently doing, and then it's not work related or anything, but I mean, when else am I going to tell you? I have it right here. Okay, Gabsters, thank you so much for joining me on this video. I hope you Gabsters are going to enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, Gabsters.